Welcome to Marriott MBA Today. I'm your host, Nathan Tanner, and today we're here with Abby Curran, who was recently elected president of MBAA. So Abby, great to have you.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah. Well, just to kick things off, would love to hear a little bit more about the role of MBAA President. What is it that you'll be doing next year?
Yeah, absolutely. As the MBAA President, I will be working with the entire Executive Council in helping to run our Student Body Association for the entire MBA program between the first and second years, making sure everyone has a great experience and a great time.
Awesome. So why was the reason that you ran for that?
Yeah, as one of my strengths, I feel, as a supply chain track student is to look at operations and to really understand where there are opportunities to bring resources together to get a better result. And I spent a lot of time this last semester working with my peers in different capacities, kind of helping people match their talents with opportunities to maximize everyone's experience this last semester. And I thought it would be really great to be able to do that on a larger scale and help everyone have a great time.
Awesome. And the election came down to a runoff. How was that? It was kind of intense.
Like a nail biter. I didn't know what to do. No, it was really a great testament to the caliber of people that we have in our program, and that everyone thought so highly of all of the candidates. It was a privilege to be in that company, and I'm thrilled to be here now.
Great.
I think some of the most important things that we do in this program it involves people. And so I think one of my focuses is really going to be about bringing people together and making things happen. I think a lot of times people have thoughts that they just kind of keep to themselves, not realizing that everyone else is having a similar thought too. And so helping people kind of bring their good ideas to the forefront so we can all benefit is, I think, one of my main goals.
Oh. And we'd love to hear a little bit about your background briefly.
Yeah, absolutely. I spent the last 7 years before coming to the program in New York City. I was working at Apple Retail as an operations manager on Fifth Avenue. So I've gone through a little bit of a reverse culture shock coming out here to Utah. Before that, I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area, just in Maryland outside of the city. So I'm definitely an East Coast lady, but happy to be here in the Rocky Mountain West.
Great. And now as we try to get to know you a little bit deeper, a couple more questions.
Please.
So what's your favorite restaurant in Utah?
My favorite restaurant in Utah is the Art City Trolley Cafe just down the road in Springville. Their Art City special salad is amazing. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, great. Haven't been there before, but sounds good.
It's worth the trip.
So if you could meet anybody in history, living or dead, who would it be?
It would be John Adams. I've always loved American history, and I've loved his passion for getting what he felt was right pushed forward around the Declaration of Independence. And secretly, I think I hope to marry someone with the last name Adams so I could be Abigail Adams.
That's perfect. So what's been the highlight of the MBA program so far for you?
Yeah, I think the highlight really has been the academics, going through all of the core courses and kind of having those light bulb moments of seeing how marketing applies in operations and finance applies in HR and vice versa, and all of those different things has really been a rewarding way to solidify my decision to come back to MBA school and see how all these things work together.
Best book that you've read?
Best book would be Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. It's a great autobiography, and I think she's hilarious and inspirational, and that's what I hope to be.
And then last question as we wrap up here. If you could trade lives with any second-year MBA student, and I know there are many,
yes.
Who would it be?
This is a really good question, and it's one that I've already given some thought, Nathan. It would have to be Gustavo Maruri. First and foremost, to be able to pull off wearing a leather jacket like he does. It's impressive, and I don't know that I can do it as myself right now. And also, he does have a lot of passion and energy in everything that he does here in the program and in life, and I think that's really impressive, and I'd love to feel what that's like.
Oh. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Abby, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Marriott MBA Today. We look forward to seeing you next time.